Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Good morning. Good morning. I see Ty, I see Miss Linda Gamble, I see Nikki P, Mama V. Y'all coming up in the room, Miss Lillian, Miss IPV. Y'all come on up in the room. Come on in the room. What's going on, Dark Chocolate Angel? What's going on, Melanin Beauty? What's going on, Cam? Good morning, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you all. Okay, let me see. Let me put my what's the name up here. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, y'all. Okay, let me put this. Lord, where is it? Okay, there we go. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mm, mm. What's up, Glam Rocks? Hey, boo. How are you? Listen, I just want to start this off. I ain't finna pray, but I want to start this this live out by saying this. Okay, I am wishing everybody the best today, tomorrow. Um, I know that there are a couple of people who are having a hard holiday, and I just want to let you guys know that you are not alone. I will be doing something at some point tomorrow. I don't know what, but we're gonna have some type of watch party or something tomorrow. Um, I have teleparty now, so I believe that's what we're gonna use tomorrow for our watch party. Okay, it's teleparty. Um, so that we could just have a good time because again I know that there are some people who unfortunately will be alone or will be having a hard time uh, with the holiday, especially it being the first year your loved one is not around, or second, third. It's always hard, so I'm gonna be here to provide some sort of support for you all. Okay, because I know what it's like this Thanksgiving without my brother, without my sister. um it's a lot. It's heavy. It's heavy. So I just want you guys to know that you have a support in me. All right, and I'm gonna make sure y'all good. Okay. All right. Uh-uh. Oh Lord. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's talk about a couple of things. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. So the first thing I do want to talk about, I want to talk about Martell. I'm gonna talk about TD Jakes. I'm talking about Michelle Loud. I'm gonna talk about some of the housewives. We'll talk about a mix of things. Okay. But I first want to start off with something that took place last week, and I wanted to give you guys my unfiltered opinion on it. Okay. So last week, you guys remember that I did the story on Miss Lucretia Black. Okay. And I had went live a couple of times last week because I was receiving some threats over on my IG in regards to me removing the video, right? And I wouldn't remove the video because I felt like it wasn't anything malice or anything in there. I did not disrespect the victim of said unaliving. Like, I didn't disrespect the victim, but I absolutely had no respect for the suspect, in which she was a coward enough to shoot and unalive her wife and then turn around after she has somewhat of breath in her body, runs from the scene, gets in a police chase, pulls out her pow pow and begins shooting at the police in a police chase. Now, common sense will tell anybody when you get into a police shootout, somebody is not going to leave alive, whether that is the officer or the suspect. They're not going to leave alive, okay? And that's just what it is, in my humble opinion, okay? And I stand 10 toes down on this. The suspect was a coward, okay? Teresa, Tressa, whatever her name is. And to you family members of hers that keep commenting, you not saying her name right, I don't give a fuck. Do you hear me? This girl unalive somebody and you think that I care about saying her name right or wrong? I'm letting you know I don't care. I don't care about that. That may be y'all loved one, but in my eyesight and in the eyesight of the world, she was a straight up coward. She was a coward, bro. What I did was I brought awareness to the situation. My video, I think at this point it may have 1.7K views, but at the time when this happened, it had 1.4K views. And I'm thinking, are you reaching out to other people to tell people to delete and remove their video? While I was minding my business yesterday, I saw a video from Twisted Crimes. And some of y'all may follow Twisted Crimes here, or if you're into those types of things, you may follow Twisted Crimes here on social media, right? And um, Twisted Crimes had a video out. Guess how many views that video received? Over 20,000 views. And you over here mad about my little video over here that I chose to spoke on this situation. You mad. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And also too, like, I don't understand, even as a family member of a victim, y'all. Basically, what the family wanted me to do was the family wanted me to remove my video, and they come calling everybody talking about, we trying to get everybody to remove their video. You're gonna have a time doing that. My suggestion would be to just pull away from the internet because people are gonna talk about it. There have been so many now outlets that have discussed this story that that it is impossible to go down and say that you want everybody to delete their video. So I had some people upset with me, and someone came up under my comments and said, I think you should delete the video out of respect for the family. I think you should get off of my channel out of respect for the family. I didn't disrespect the family in that video. I mean, I didn't do nothing different from nobody else. And in the video, it's news clippings that I actually got from reliable news sources. And that still ain't good enough for y'all. So again, it wasn't no disrespect to the family because it wasn't an ill will for the victim in that video. How I felt was about the suspect who unalived the victim. That's the difference. Okay, so I'm just here to tell y'all I have not removed the video. I will not remove the video because it is bringing awareness. I actually have another video that I'm premiering today about a young man who was missing for over a week and a half. They have found him dead in a car that he borrowed to go have a good time with some friends. He borrowed a vehicle, and this happened in Atlanta. Let's be very clear. He borrowed a car to go to go have a good time. He was missing. He was put in missing the next day, right? And they ended up finding him dead in a wooded area in a car with the car still in drive. And they think that they found the tracks where he traveled through the woods, but no one really knows what happened. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. And unfortunately, how uncomfortable these things are, they need to be talked about. I feel the same way when it comes to my sister. It's so uncomfortable to talk about how a man that she had, and this is where I gear into why I feel the way I feel about Martell. My sister has so many restraining orders, so many protective orders, so many, I mean, order after order after order after order after order after order after order. But because the police would not do anything when she would call about an order being broken, to the fact that right now, to this day, she's freaking dead. So it's no joke. It's nothing to play with. And unfortunately, as uncomfortable as it may feel, you have to talk about it. It's the reality, right? It's the reality of what could possibly happen. This is why I don't have no respect for Carlisha King. This is why I have no respect for bald head bastard ass Martell Holt. No, I ain't trying to make no situation about me, but what I am saying is I've been there before. I've been on the other side of this thing. And I know exactly what it feels like. And it's just not a game, bro. It's just not a game. And for people to sit up and to ignore this, it's insane to me. It is insane to me. Because you have a disdain or a dislike from somebody that you cannot see clearly and understand what is going on. People choose to see what they want to see, to talk about what they want to talk about. And when you should be talking about this stuff, you running your mouth about stuff that don't even matter. I'm gonna get into Martell in a minute. I just had to say that about that video. I, and also, if you don't understand my track record, just view my page. Just view my page. Just view my page. Yeah, I talk about these kind of things all the time. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. when I discussed the mahogany situation from, and I see you in the. Okay, y'all can't hear. Y'all can't hear me. Okay, they can hear me, baby. I don't know. You may have to go out and come back in, delicious. Um. All right, hold on one second. Okay, yeah, you may have to go out and come back in, Miss Delicious, if you can't hear me no more. Let me see. She said, "Baby, is you all right? Because I can't hear you no." Um. Shoot. Okay. Anyway, is it about you, Chef? It's all about us. You have been affected. Keep talking. Never stop. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna never stop bringing light to these situations. I'm never gonna stop doing that. Can't nobody stop me from that. I remember when the mahogany situation happened. That was the young girl that was in was it Montgomery? It was in Alabama. Jesus, hold on. Let me get my facts together. It's been a minute. Mahogany Jackson. Okay, she was the one that was kidnapped, and then days later, there were 8 people that was charged in the unaliving. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember that, but they tried to silence me then. They did. They tried to silence me then. I cannot be silenced when it comes to these type of stories. Silence these articles, silence these news stations, silence them before you come trying to silence somebody else. That's the way I feel about it. Silence them first, then come around and then we'll talk about everybody else. Okay. Anyway, okay, so um that's enough about that situation in itself. Okay, so Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, my review will be coming out today. I have been enjoying Beverly Hills. I am here for Dorit getting Kyle together, all the way together. Kyle is the ultimate victim. She is the only one that is hurt. She is the only one that feels a certain type of way. And I'm here for Dorit making it known that no ma'am, this ain't what you want. Okay. Dorit, you clocked in this season like you clocked in on your first season. Okay. And I need this smoke to stay. Now, Andy Cohen said that she's going to stay that way. I hope and pray that she does, okay? And I never thought in a million years that I would say that I agree with Dorit and that I'm living for Dorit. Baby, Dorit is giving me my life. And I never thought I'd feel that way about Dorit. For those that watch Beverly Hills, you know, we have said time and time again that Dorit needs to either show up or leave the show. Well, baby, she did exactly what we've been saying we needed. She clocked in. Okay, period. I premiered a video yesterday, and I also shared a video on my community wall that uh Drake and Kendrick Lamar. In my opinion, Drake is being a big lame bitch. Anyway, Trendon broke down the full lawsuit. So when we get done here, you guys, I shared the video on my community wall. I would love for you guys to support her, number one. And then number two, make sure you check out what's actually going on with them. Okay. Make sure you check out what's going on with them. In short, Drake is saying that Kendrick Lamar and Spotify and a couple of other companies may have, or you know, used AI to boost the numbers and for Not Like Us. Now the people just really like Not Like Us, okay? And I keep seeing people saying that he did this because of the Super Bowl. Girl, stop being a big girl. Stop being a big girl. Stop being a big girl, Drake. Because that's exactly what you acting like. A big sissy. A big stupid sissy is what you acting like. A big stupid sissy. Okay. All right. That's all I gotta say about that right there. Y'all, please double tap the screen because it don't cost y'all a single thing. Now, if you want to bless the platform, you most definitely can by, you see the catch up there on the screen and the Venmo, okay? I can take some Thanksgiving blessings. Hallelujah. Okay. Anyway, that's that about Drake now. I just believe Drake being a big girl. Just you lost it. You lost the battle. You lost the hip hop battle. And now all of a sudden he's saying since he couldn't get them for the AI use of the song and of the boost, now basically what he's saying is that uh-uh, uh. Now he's talking about the the lyrics talking about they are pedophilia lyrics in the song now, and that's why they need to stop. Girl, you just doing too much. Girl, sit down somewhere. Sit down, Drake. Hey, Jake Parrish. Hey, everybody coming on up in here. Sit down somewhere. Again, yeah, just take the L, IPV. Right. Just take the L. Just take it. Okay, hold on. It's my cousin birthday and he listening to me and he texted me right at the same time. His name is Cedric, but I call him Cedrica. And today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Cedrica. Happy birthday, Cedrica. Happy birthday, Cedrica. His name is Cedric, though, y'all. Happy birthday, Kinfolk. Happy birthday, Kinfolk. Happy birthday. You know, I'm really the only one that could call you Cedrica. Okay, I'm the only one that could call you Cedrica, but I appreciate you for listening to me. And happy birthday, boo. Hope you have a beautiful day. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. No, I won't see you till Friday. I won't see you till Friday. But happy birthday. Love you down. And I hope you have a good one. Okay, what's up, Moose Nooks? What it do? What it do? All right, so let's get into our next topic, child. And believe me, I'm saving Martell for in a minute because I have a lot I want to say. I have a lot I want to say. You sorry bastard, you. I have a lot I want to say. I'll get to in a minute. All right. Uh. All right, hold on, y'all. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so okay, they're just having a memorial service for John Amos. I mean, I didn't. I mean, we found out that man died way later on from when he actually really died. So what y'all telling us he had a memorial service for? I mean, okay, y'all, the end of an era. The turkey leg hut, as you knew of the turkey leg hut in Houston, Texas, is now unfortunately closed officially for good. Yeah, y'all heard me. Unfortunately, the Turkey Leg Hut has officially been closed. And if you guys do not know what the Turkey Leg Hut was, it was a restaurant here in the Houston area. Okay. And I always say here for places in Texas. Like, Shelf, Texas is big, it's large. You can't just be saying here because you're not really there. But anyway, in Houston, I have been about, I would say about 5 or 6 times. I've been over there to the Turkey Leg Hut, and they do have good food. But I knew that there was a downfall. I knew that there would be a downfall. And hear me out when I say this. I knew that there would be a downfall once they started doing this whole thing where, oh, you gotta pay a deposit and you gotta dress like this, because people would have to dress a certain type of way and have to stand in a line that's literally wrapped around the, not only in front of the restaurant, but literally wrapped around the corner, on down and wrapped around the corner again. You know, people were standing in line because of course they wanted to experience it. But if you had been there and you kind of knew, you could see certain things that wasn't always together, right? Now, y'all know, unfortunately, the owners of Turkey Leg Hut, um, they are going through a divorce, okay, and the divorce is actually really ugly. There has been some accusations of physical and emotional abuse and some other things that has taken place, and I just I really hope that they find some solid footing somewhere in there, whatever that looks like, right? Y'all know that gospel singer James Fortune filed a lawsuit against Nakia. Nakia Holmes is the owner. She was the owner of the Turkey Leg Hut, but he filed a $300,000 lawsuit against Nakia Holmes in regards to some money that they had dished out. Not only that, y'all know Mr. Prince. He got all of these other restaurants over here. He has this oyster bar, which is supposed to be like a, it was a chain, I guess, of the actual Turkey Leg Hut. Now, Nakia says that she has nothing to do with that. They have a lot going on there, so I'm really not shocked at all that Turkey Leg Hut is closed. I knew it was going to happen. I was just waiting on the announcement. I don't even think Turkey Leg has been open since the last inspection. The last inspection that they failed, I don't think they've opened since then. So I'm just here to let y'all know, we've been keeping up with the turkey leg saga and the things surrounding the turkey leg hut. Um, well, y'all, there's no more turkey leg hut. So, if you anticipated on visiting and wanting to go down there to the turkey leg hut, my best advice to you would be to go and make your own stuffed turkey leg. Okay. All right. That's all I got for you. All right, so we are praying for Wendy Williams. Okay, Wendy Williams is sadly now permanently incapacitated, and I think that that is so sad. In regards to this, now there's another lawsuit involved with Wendy Williams' lifetime and Sabrina Morrissey, who is the actual guardian for Wendy Williams. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all my absolute thoughts on this. I don't care what they need to do. They need to figure out what's going on with Sabrina. What's going on with Sabrina? I don't trust her. I don't trust this Sabrina Morrissey lady. I don't. I don't trust this Sabrina Morrissey lady. She was diagnosed with dementia. Okay. And if anybody has ever dealt with anyone who has dealt with somebody who has dementia, it is probably one of the roughest, I mean, the saddest things to see. I had an aunt who went through it. My grandmother did as well, but my grandmother was high, and I mean, she was up there in age. But I had an aunt who went through it, and that is one of the hardest things when people don't know you, when your loved ones that you just feel like you've been riding for them all your life, and they don't know you, they don't recognize you, they're mean, and you know that it's not truly who they are. It's not truly who they are. It just it is never a good feeling. And again, if you've never been through it, you would never know. It it is tough. And I always see people having conversations surrounding this in a sense of being on the opposite end, not really understanding dementia at its finest or understanding the stages of it. People don't get it. It is tough to see your family member like that. I don't care how you feel. It is tough to see them like that. And it's just sad. It is just sad to see this go downhill. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I do not agree with y'all who think that Kevin Hunter is around trying to help Wendy and all of that. I don't believe that whatsoever. I don't, unfortunately. This man had this man cheated on this woman for the longest. He literally is one of the reasons why, I said one of the reasons why she is the way she is now. This man is. And I hear people saying all the time, well, I think he's trying to. No, that man is out for himself. There's never been a bone in my body that felt like that he would come out and speak in regards to Wendy in a sense to where he all of a sudden cared about her. Oh no, hang that up. That man didn't care nothing about Wendy. And he still don't care nothing about Wendy. The only thing that man care for is a pair of new knees and money. And if I was you, if I was Wendy and her team, I would literally put that out there. Sir, we are not interested in replacing your kneecaps. We are not. I don't see how anybody can be sitting there saying that they think that he came around or that he's coming around because he's trying to help with Wendy in this situation. I don't believe it. I do not. Cause why you ain't saying about all this stuff back then when it was first happening? You didn't say anything until you start running out of money. See, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. You didn't say nothing until you start running out of money. So now all of a sudden I'm supposed to believe down in my shanana, down in my spirit, that you were supposed to be helping her? No. Hell no. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It just ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Hey Terry, what's going on? So glad you're here. Yeah, he publicly cheated. And then he wasn't saying anything to protect her around that whole time that, in my opinion, she needed to be protected as a woman. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. You were full of it. And when it come to them knees, go over there and ask Shadina what that girl name is, Shadina, Sharina, whatever her name is. Ask her to replace your knees. Because you wouldn't think about your knees when you was over there plowing her down, was you? Was you thinking about your knees then? Was you thinking about a new set of knees then? No, take your big, tall, lanky, big, busted knee tail somewhere and you figure it out on your own. I told you to go out there and get you a job. Go around to the Burger King and do, no shade to anybody who work at Burger King, but get you a job, sir. You can get you some health insurance and you can replace your own knees. Shoot. Now, IPV, I saw you had put incapacitated up here. I might have said it wrong, but I meant incapacitated. I might have said it wrong, but that's what I meant. He's trying to get the alimony restarted. Yeah, I don't trust that big busted knee fool. I just do not at all. And y'all notice something. There was a period of time where a lot about we had heard a lot about Kevin and what Kevin was doing, Kevin Jr. Now you don't really hear that no more, right? Now you just ain't really hearing that no more. So no, I don't trust this big wide knee tail. I don't. I just do not. I do not. What's up? What's up? Damn, I clicked too fast. I thought that said Bishop Lamore. I was thinking you wrote the bishop. Uh-uh. And I ain't wrote the bishop. Somebody asked the other day, have I heard anything on the bishop? Y'all, um, the last thing I heard was unfortunately his appeal got denied. Now I did hear that. But other than that, I ain't heard nothing else about the man. Um, but y'all know what I really want to know? Tracy, since you brought him up, you know what I really want to know? So did his wife divorce him, or like is she planning on divorcing him while he over there in the pen and stuff? What's the latest on that? That's what I really wants to know. What's the latest on that? What is she going by nowadays? Do she even reference Whitehead at all? What's going on with her? What's going on with her? So I don't follow her, and I haven't really been keeping up. But what's going on with that? Does she have plans on when he getting out? I mean, because she had already moved out the house, so it wasn't like she didn't have nowhere to go. Because everybody knows she was already gone from the house. She had pulled up a U-Haul and had hauled ass a long time ago. But I'm trying to figure out, is you planning on divorcing them? What you planning on doing? Are you gonna wait for him to get out? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What y'all think she gonna do? Kevin is a bum. Kevin cheated and publicly humiliated Wendy and broke her heart. Yeah. Kevin and his coleslaw ran out of money. His coleslaw left him, and now he wants to get the rest of Wendy's money. You gotta talk about it, ring bands, because that ain't nothing but the truth, and that's how I feel about it too. Hey, Missy Bell. Hey, baby girl 1981. Hey, y'all. I love to hear my people from Florida. I know your accent a mile away. I'm not from Florida, baby. I love doing that. I love doing that. But I'm not from Florida. I am strictly from Texas, honey. West Texas. I'm actually crazy. But I'm not from Florida. I'm not from Florida. She gonna find a new man. LOL. I need to figure out New Jersey divorce documents. Yeah, because I want to know what's going on with that. I just want to know what she had decided to do. Yeah, baby, I'm from West Texas. I ain't from Florida, baby. I ain't from Florida. Now, I can get down with some of the best of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not from Florida. Y'all, please make sure y'all double tap the screen. It don't cost a thing, honey. Double tap the screen. It do not cost a thing. And while we're talking about double tapping the screen, it do not cost a thing. Y'all know tomorrow, Melody Cherie will be having a live stream. Okay, from I believe it's from 8 to 2. Is that right? Y'all help me out. Millimeters. Millimeters. Help me out. Help me out. Chef, have you ever heard of Good Morning Mama Bees? Hey, Miss Tara. Miss Tara said Texas in the house. Have you ever heard of Temple, Texas? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My brother-in-law is him and my sister are stationed in Killeen, which is not too far from Temple at all. Um, the wife gonna send him some Vaseline, some bubble can. Uh, oh my God, baby girl 1981, you are crazy, Chef. If Wendy leave this earth before Diddy go to prison, it's going to be a sad day. Wendy been telling us about Diddy, man. Tracy, listen, I think that's another reason why I was sad to see that Wendy was going through. I was sad to see her because I was thinking in my mind, dang man, the way Wendy had been telling us about Diddy for some long time, child, it feels like, dang man. That's why when I saw that news yesterday, my heart just was like, dang, because she been telling us about Diddy, and I would love, 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 love to just like, man, I want to hear what she got to say. I do. To freaking Arkansas, I want to go back home. Hi from South Australia. Hey, Miss Dorothy, welcome from South Australia. Why your ad libs make folks want to twerk? Mine. I have my wish list ready for Melody's live. I can't wait. The live is going to be good. She did let us know that we have. She's going to have Lisa Ray McCoy as a guest. She's going to have Megan Good as a guest, and she is going to have Miguel back again. Okay. And I think she got some more people coming. So shout out to her. And hopefully y'all got your coins together and ready for the Black Friday sale. There's gonna be some more $5 lip balm. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. There's 218 people watching, and I'm quite sure at least 90% of the people that are watching me are women. All right. Now, I had somebody come up under my comments and say I'm bullying y'all about y'all edges. But see, there is no bullying. All you have to do is double tap the screen or hit the three white dots up at the top right hand corner to hit the like button, and then you won't have no problems, baby. I won't wish nothing bad on your edges if you just hit the like button. And if you don't hit the like button, then I do wish that your edges have a hard time laying down at the Thanksgiving dinner table. That's what I do hope. So please hit that like button because it ain't gonna hurt you. Now, let me say something to y'all who gonna get over there and y'all gonna swipe up them lip balms. I mean the lip primers. You're gonna swipe up the bags. You're gonna take everything. I'm telling y'all right now, I got a lot of smoke for y'all. Y'all go around there and take all that stuff. Okay, I'm telling y'all that right now. I got at least $5, girl. And if y'all fool around and I don't get no lip primer, I'm coming around here and I'm cussing y'all edges out. M is M. You're not gonna do me like that this time, baby. I got at least $5 to give me a lip primer this time. And if I'm telling y'all, Oh shoot. You got to have your stuff ready over there. And y'all, I've been practicing. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all my secret. Nope, I'm not telling y'all because I'm getting that lip primer, baby. I'm getting that lip primer, baby. But anyway, shout out to Melody Cherie. Shout out to all of the business owners who are having like Black Friday sales. I think it is so dope. I wish you all nothing but the best, even for those of you who have small black businesses and you're running like a sale for Black Friday. I really wish you the best. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you sell out of whatever it is that you have. I just want to see everybody win. I just want to see everybody grow. And that's how I want that. But you go around and you get that lip primer. I'm ready for y'all, baby. I am ready for y'all. I'm going ham on y'all, okay? I'm going ham on y'all. So if y'all see that quick notification that Chef Don just started a live, it is a live to cuss y'all out. That's what it is. Wendy put the spotlight on Diddy. He's not ever getting out. Too risky for the witnesses. I mean, that's how I feel. But then listening to some other people, I kind of feel like they may hear him. Okay, so this is a good question for those that have been following the Diddy case. Do y'all think that this new bail condition, they got him an apartment in New York, okay, with security footage, um yeah, with security footage. Diddy can't have no phones. They're supposed to know who's gonna come in and out. So put a one in the chat if y'all think that he may possibly get bail. Put a two in the chat if you don't think he's gonna get bail. If you don't think he's gonna get out. I don't know. I'm in between, honey. I'm a one and a half for me because I'm in between. I'm in between. Part of me thinks that he could possibly, and then part of me is like, nah. So I don't really know, honestly. I don't really know. I don't know. Okay, y'all saying two, two, two. Now I agree that he doesn't need to be out because of what he has done. I feel like what he has done with the witnesses already is enough. Like I feel like it's enough. So I can agree with that. Harming the victims, doing all kind of different things to the victims. I'm sure that these victims have gotten threats and all kinds of stuff. So I get that piece of it. Um, but I don't know. I feel like if Jeffries got bail, Diddy should too. Do you though? I mean, okay. I don't know. I think the piece of him, I don't know. I feel like him with the witnesses, I feel like that's where I do question him getting bail. Now, I I agree with the masses of the part of like others have received bail for doing some of the craziest stuff as well. Okay, like the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, he received bail. So it's a lot of, and they were trafficking young boys. So or allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly ex trafficking young boys. So I don't know. I really am in between with this Diddy situation. I'm not wishing that he really gets bail, but it's just, I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's weird. So I'm in between. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in between. Jeffrey was sending people to follow the 60 people that's and I agree with that too, Tracy. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like that he is out here meddling with the witnesses and stuff like that. So I get the piece of him not getting out for that reason. Um, and I do not believe that with these bail conditions, I don't feel like he's gonna follow the bail conditions. I just don't. I don't feel like Diddy gonna follow his bail conditions too. So, anyway, that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel, but I'm with everybody on this. I think that all opinions about this, about bail or not receiving bail, I think both opinions on it are valid. I do. I absolutely believe that both opinions on it are valid. So we shall see, y'all. We shall see. I mean, ain't they supposed to make the decision today? Ain't the judge? Girl, what's this? Uh-uh. Ain't the judge supposed to make a decision today, or he'll be making a decision at some point? So, I don't know. And I'm with you, IPV. I feel like once that orange man get in office, I believe that's where all hell's gonna break loose at. I do. I believe that Diddy's gonna get away with a lot. Speaking of Diddy, and speaking of Trump, since we're gonna talk about Trump, and I already told y'all come up in here trolling me, pay me to troll me, send a super chat, send a super sticker, send something. Don't come up in here thinking I'm about to address you today, honey. But anyway, not the day before Thanksgiving. No ma'am. Put a letter, put a color to it, and then we'll talk about it. You don't put a color to it, we ain't talking about it. All right, so speaking of y'all, oh y'all, this Bishop J stuff is messy. It's messy. Okay, so y'all know the last 2 days, Bishop. Oh Lord, why I can't talk right now? All of a sudden, lips is taking over. What's going on? Okay, Bishop Jakes. Bishop Jakes has been in the news since Sunday, since his scare. Yo, I had went down this rabbit hole on TikTok about Bishop Jakes and this thing over. You know what happened on Sunday. There's been a lot of people talking about it. And there's a lot of people that feel like I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000. I'm gonna say allegedly though, because this ain't really necessarily my feelings, but a lot of other people's feelings. A lot of people are saying that they feel like Thomas Dexter Jakes was around there faking it. Now I'm just telling y'all what the people is saying. Okay, don't get to jumping down my throat either, because if y'all feel like that he won't, then I'm just telling y'all what the people feeling like. The people's just feeling like it was stunts and shows. Okay, I'm just telling y'all what the people are saying. Don't y'all get up in the comment section. I understand if Bishop is your bishop, don't get up in here talking crazy to me. I'm just telling y'all what the people's is saying. Okay, the people's is saying that they feel like it was stunts and shows, and they also feel like that it has a lot to do with you know him knowing, because I don't care what nobody say. He didn't just on his sick bed decide to fill this lawsuit out or to file this lawsuit. He's been wanting to do it, in my opinion, right? And I feel like his legal team, I feel like they had been looking at stuff through this whole time. But the people think that man is stunts and shows. That's what they think. Okay. Then somebody made a reference to Sarah and Torre's video when they came out and said that this could have went another way. And people were saying, why did you mention that this could have been another way instead of just leaving it at the surface level of everybody just praying for the man and he being good? Lord Jesus. Listen, I, y'all, let me asking me if I think the man was lying. I ain't telling y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie whatsoever to y'all. I'm not gonna steer y'all in the wrong direction. I'm not. Okay, at first, when I first saw the video, like, because I only watched it twice. I only watched it like, yeah, I only watched it twice, and then I watched partial of it one other time when everybody got here on Sunday, because we had a Friendsgiving. When everybody got here on Sunday, they were kind of watching it again, and I ended up leaving the room. And I would be a liar if I got up here and did not say, in my humble opinion, that there was a piece of me that thought that it was stunts and shows. Okay, there you have it. 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 And I'm also be honest enough to say this too. I think maybe I feel like that because of what has already been presented when it comes to him. So, yeah, I would be a liar if I did not say that I did believe that there was some stunts and shows. I did. I did. I did. I would be doing my Don Dons a disservice and I would be doing myself a disservice if I came out here and lied to y'all. I do think that. I also don't think it was a smart move on either one of their sides. I don't think it was smart on Dwayne Youngblood's side because here's the thing. Dwayne Youngblood, they're going to tear you up into pieces about your past. Regardless of where you are today, they are going to tear you into little shreds like a lot of these people are already doing because of your past, right? But now I feel like that too, though, Tracy. I feel a piece of that too. I was just getting ready to say that. I also feel like a lot of these black pastors, a lot of these black leaders um are not doing the very necessary things that they need to do in regards to their health. I use him as an example all the time. Y'all, Marvin Winans came out one Sunday and told his congregation to pray for him because he had been diagnosed with cancer and he wasn't doing well at the time. That same day, if not the next day, he come out talking about he was healed. About a month later, he fell out in church while doing Wednesday night Bible study. I don't believe these men of God are taking care of. I mean, they call themselves men of God. I don't believe they're taking care of their bodies, and I don't think you're doing the necessary things that you need to be doing. Okay, yeah, you may be living up under a lot of stress, but y'all not doing the necessary things that you should be doing in order to do that. And then you want to come and let us and tell us and want to convince us that you healed. You don't have to convince us that you healed. You don't have to do that. And I think that that's another thing that these folks ain't realize. You don't have to convince us. You don't have to convince us that you're healed and that you got a relationship with the Lord and that He healed you. You don't have to convince us of that. You need to be able to convince yourself of that and be able to convince yourself of the truth. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, you know, so could it give stunts and shows? Yeah. Could it have been serious? Yeah. Could it have been real? Yeah. I mean, it was just strange to me to come around talking about, oh, he's receiving medical care, and then y'all aren't straight up and forth and honest about anything either. So I don't know. It just feels weird. It just feels weird. I feel several different ways about it, and it's a lot. Oh, I got a question. Since he put his file out in the lawsuit, is Youngblood entitled to that part of his medical record? Now, Tracy, that's a good question, but that would be a question you'd have to ask, somebody who practiced law that may know. But Tracy, we kind of on the same thing because I was asking this yesterday. I asked this yesterday. I asked this yesterday in actually somebody's chat. I actually asked. I'm. I mean, I'm quite sure you may have to prove this. That's if this does not require some type of settlement. Because I also feel like, Jakes, I I do not think that this was smart on you and Youngblood's behalf. I do not. I believe they about to tear a new one into Jakes. I just feel it, y'all. I feel it because what this is going to do, it is going to open the door for all of the other people who may have been telling the truth about Jakes or who may have been. I'm not. I'm not saying that Youngblood is telling the truth. I'm not. I'm not saying that Youngblood is telling the truth, but I'm also not saying that he lied either because I wasn't there. But what I am saying is I do believe that this is going to open the floodgates for a lot of things. And I think if Jakes was wise enough, if they was wise enough, that there will be some type of settlement involved in this. Because if this goes all the way, oh, okay. Come on now. We gotta be real about it. We gotta be real about it. Think about it. Think about it. There has been multiple people, i.e. Manasseh, i.e. there have been several people. I won't go down a name train because some of this stuff ain't public yet. But what I will say is I truly do believe that this is going to open the floodgates for other people, kind of how the Cassie and Diddy thing happened. You know what I'm saying? It did why Diddy thought him and his legal team thought it was safe to settle, and they thought it was cute to settle with her. They didn't realize the things that would be coming as a ripple effect after that happened. I'm telling y'all, in my spirit, I feel like it wasn't a smart thing to do. And I feel like all hell is about to break loose. That's me though. That's me though. And I ain't telling nobody else that they have to think like me. Also, there was a lot of stuff that was not said in that lawsuit. And there were some things that was repeatedly said in that lawsuit that to me, I ain't no attorney. I am no Pam Esquire out here. Shout out to the good sis Pam Esquire. I ain't no lawyer out here. And some of y'all probably say I can't read. I don't give a I tell you in a heartbeat I can't read. Okay? I don't care. Listen. But the things I have seen, I just don't think it was the safest thing to do. I don't. I don't think it was the smartest thing to do at all. So we'll see. I do think a settlement is coming. I do. Do you think he sued Youngblood because he don't have two nickels to rub together, and he didn't sue Manasseh because he has a few coins? I actually believe that, Tracy. I do. But I also believe that he ain't sued Manasseh because I believe that there is some direct truth to Manasseh's story. Regardless of how we feel about Larry Reed, regardless of how we feel about other people, I believe that there is some truth to Manasseh's story, which is why I do not believe that he didn't want to take it to court. And also, too, think about the impact of him taking Manasseh, Bernard Jordan's son, to court. Think about what all of that would do. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I think, and this is just allegedly, I think that there are some truths possibly somewhere in there, which is one of the reasons why there hasn't been suits filed against other people. So I don't know. And I'm not saying that Youngblood is lying, but I do believe he believes Youngblood is completely broke. I believe that. I do believe that. Yeah, I believe that. Because of Youngblood's past. I can see that. I can see it a little bit. Now, I also, in case you guys did not watch my video yesterday that I premiered a piece here yesterday where Michelle Lau had came out to clear some stuff up where she just said that she wasn't wishing bad on anybody. She was just saying that she wants God's will to be done when it comes to this family. And so, well, I'm gonna leave it at that, honey. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much, Mama Bees, for my Thanksgiving blessing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can go to the store. No, thank you for your blessing. I appreciate it. So yeah, well, that's all I really got for Jake's and them. I feel like this is gonna be I don't know. I heard Larry say yesterday that Youngblood has he has intentions on responding to the lawsuit, but he's responding to the lawsuit with receipts allegedly. So my question would be though, and y'all, this is my question. What type of evidence does Youngblood have? Because back then, we don't got cell phones now. At the time, I believe that man is in his 50s now. And at the time he was 17, 18, 19. So that's been over 2 decades ago. But I'm trying to figure out um, what kind of evidence do you have from back then? The phones wasn't phoning like they are now. So really, honestly, is it your word against his word when it comes to this? Because again, I'm just asking, what type of evidence do you possibly have? I don't know. Maybe they had a device up in the room or something like that. Who knows? I just, I, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I don't even think that they had cell phones with the snake game on it back then. So I don't know. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it all play out, y'all. I don't know. Pictures. I don't know. I mean, so he's alleging that Jake's grabbed him, pulled him into him, and tried to kiss him. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna sit back and wait and see, honey. We're just gonna sit back and wait and see. We're gonna see Polaroids. Our Polaroids, honey. Yeah, we're gonna sit back and wait and see because I don't know, y'all. I think it's crazy though. I think it's crazy. All right, so I wants to get into uh oh wait, what happened? Oh, it's not showing up. Okay. All right, so let's get into the last thing I want to talk about, which was y'all boy, Marty Ma. I mean, excuse me, Marlene boy. Marlene boy, my boy don't do my boy's a good boy. My boy's a good daddy to them kids. Yep, my boy's a good boy. My boy's a good boy. He's a good boy. No, he ain't shit. Okay, your boy ain't shit. That's how we describe him. Your boy ain't ish. Okay, is the original video still on his channel? On Larry's channel? Yeah. I don't think it'll do no good to remove it now because they got the video now. Um, I want to talk about Marlene's boy. I want to talk about Marlene's boy. That sorry bastard boy. Okay, that boy that ain't nothing. Okay, I was minding my business and I happened to click and listen to a video, and I happened to hear a black woman. I'm not giving you the time of the day. I'm not giving you no clout. But here's what I'm gonna say. Those of you black women who sit up on your platform and make excuses for this man, you ain't shit either. And I said it. For you black women who get on your platform and make excuses for this bald head bastard as if we cannot clearly see what the courts are ordering, you are just as bad as he is. But you have a disdain for another black woman that's so bad that you cannot seem to see what's going on here. Y'all are sorry. Y'all are a big and you know what? It's coming from y'all older women. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care about pissing nobody off either. The day before Thanksgiving, just make sure that your heart is filled with thanks and Thanksgiving by the time you get to the dinner table tomorrow. I don't care about none about you being mad today because I'm gonna speak facts today. Again, to you black women who cannot seem to see the other side because you dislike another black woman. You can't see the pain that they are consistently going against. And let me tell you something else. It's not just about that black woman, but it's also about that black woman's kids. It's also about a lot of things. I'ma tell y'all, I did see the scene between Martell and Destiny on Love and Marriage Transfer this last episode. I have not watched the complete episode, but I did watch that scene. And Destiny, you are a habitual liar. You get out here and all you do is lie. And people wonder what she lie about. What trip did she go on? You literally lied about everything that happened on the trip. You then discuss being up people's behind as if you wasn't up people's behind. We can clearly see it on camera, sis. You are a liar, a habitual liar. Also, what kind of friend are you to sit up and allow Martell to talk about your good friend, Tisha? Tisha supposed to be your good friend, to talk about Tisha and her husband. I'm just asking. Destiny, girl, you have a lot of growth to do. And that lady Dion ain't really helping you grow it whatsoever. Whatsoever. You just literally sat there and told that bald-faced lie as if we did not. As if we all have been like we legally blind out here and we can't see nothing. I be wondering, y'all, what y'all be watching? What y'all see? You lied. Yeah, notice how I worded that. Your homegirl Dion. Notice how I worded that. Cause she not over there helping you. Not helping you. Which I really don't know if she over there helping you or not. I only hear about things that go on by way of other people who report on Destiny's channel. I don't go over there. I don't go to people's channels I don't fool with. I don't. I just do not. I don't do that. But we talking about the episode, and in the episode you lied. Okay. Also too, you're another black woman I can't get with. Just like I can't get with none of them black women on this show. The only one that I really can rock with in some sort of way is Sunny, because Sunny seems to be the only one who can speak up in regards to what Martell is doing. All the rest of y'all sit back and low key, you are fueling Martell's head into what he's doing. Let's call a thing a thing. Destiny, you are you are not a good person. Destiny is not a good person. I don't care what nobody says. Destiny is not a good person. We are talking about the same person who swears up and down that she and I'm not here to judge her whether she's been through DV or not. That's not my y'all have never heard me judge whether she's been through that or not. But for a woman who is a victim or who says that they are a victim to DV, you damn sure don't act like it. You don't act like it. You do not act like it. And yeah, I said it, and ain't nobody gonna pop me about it because that's what I meant. Destiny, in my opinion, and this is the same way I feel about Stormy. This is the same way I feel about Kimmy. It's the same way I feel about Tisha. Same way I feel about Wanda. It's the same way I feel about all you women, you black women who sit up and make excuses for this trash like behavior that we are seeing represented every week. Y'all are trash. I said it. And ain't nothing none of y'all gonna do about it. All of y'all sit up and None of y'all have stated where you stood in that. But you want this lady to sit at the end of the table and state where she stand on some strangers. But y'all ain't stated where y'all stood when it come to Martell, somebody y'all know. Instead, a friend says, we all know Martell fine. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. So y'all supposed to make me believe that everybody that's sitting at this table is her friend. Oh, Mel can't keep no friends. I wouldn't be friends with none of you, none of y'all who set up and cannot stay where you stand when it comes to my ex. And y'all blankly do a lot of stuff in her face, and you expect this lady to oblige to every way y'all feel? Get the out of here. It is ridiculous seeing what I have been seeing. And again, if you want people to really rock with you on a DV thing, why are you supporting a man who has literally been convicted? That is, I will never understand y'all's motives and y'all's way of wanting to call someone a friend or want are y'all are the worst, in my opinion. Y'all are. And then y'all wonder why Mel turns cold with y'all where she doesn't want to. I heard somebody say that Mel should be more receptive to accepting people's apologies and stuff. First of all, don't nobody get to tell you who apology to accept and who's not to accept. That's all up to you, baby. No one can tell you who to accept and what not to accept. I wouldn't accept it because none of what these ladies do is real. Tisha sat at that table and brought up Trisha and Martell as if we really give two flying F's. We have already, we know the lady lie. She ain't nothing but a walking lie. And so, Ken, for you to sit up and say, what else did she lie about? She lied about a whole lot of stuff. All of y'all are some sorry women, and I said what I said because y'all will look for every excuse not to support somebody, but you want them to state where they stand when it comes to some strangers. That is whack to me. That is whack to me. But we skate over Martell. None of y'all get to state where you stand there. No, I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I think it is absolutely crazy. I just I I I don't understand it. Here we are talking about a situation that becomes life or death for her. Because regardless of how you feel about this lady, clearly even the courts are now seeing that this man is stalking and doing things that he has absolutely no business doing. But you still can't stay where you stand in this after you see it before your eyes. But you want people to feel a certain type of way about what you're going through. It's the same way I feel about Marie and Letitia on Bell Collective. Y'all want to talk about everybody else's situation, but y'all don't want to talk about your own. Y'all don't want to talk about the things that y'all have caused and done to people. You want to move on from them, but you don't want to talk about it, but you want to talk about everybody else's stuff. Y'all want to talk about everybody else's stuff, i.e. Martell and Mel. But nobody wants to talk about their own stuff. I'm sick of y'all. I am. That's why I don't have no excitement or rush to go watch that show. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of Carlos. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it all. Cause it's like enough is enough, bro. Enough is enough. Alabama court systems is bananas. But you know what? They don't make it no better. They don't make the system no better by doing the things that they do that they think is okay. They do not make the system any better. I'm taking this thing with Martell and Mel serious. This ain't no joke for me. It's not a game for me because when you've when you've literally lost loved ones to situations where you started to see the red flags, and it's just like you could not be there in that moment to save and to come on, bro. There's like, set your bull crap aside. Set aside how you feel about certain people. Set that aside. Set it aside. Because I'm here to tell y'all, if it was anybody else on this show, I would be feeling the same way. I don't condone it in no shape or form. So it's not about to start now. This is absolutely absurd. And again, to all of you black women out here who, you are a sad, 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 sad case. Because I'ma just say this. I'ma say this, and I'm not gonna take it back. I sure would hate for the shoes to be on your foot, damn it. I would hate for the shoes to be on your foot. I'd hate for you to have to live through this yourself. I sure would. A lot of y'all is sorry. And y'all are sad and pathetic. I'm gonna shut up because I really want to cuss some of y'all out. I do. But I ain't gonna do that the day before Thanksgiving. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks. Because Damien wants to cuss y'all out. Damien really want to tell y'all how he really feel. And Disney, again, what I got for you is, and also never let it come out of your mouth that because men are gay, that they feel the way that they feel about you. That's not tea. That's not tea. You know, it's just certain people that I just know good and well. I could not interview, I could not have a conversation with. I would run circles around Destiny. While Destiny think that she is that girl, she sit up here talking about she reading girls and she know how to read the girls. Girl, I will tell you up. Now that's one thing you do get it right about the gay men. Then we can get down here and read with the best of them. I told Ken last week, got smoke for him too. So it is what it is. I could spar with the best of them. Ring Dash, I am, I am, I don't even know if there's a word to describe how I feel about the fact that there are so many people who is supporting Martell in his actions. But see, if the roles were reversed, y'all would want everybody to stop what they're doing, have this to say about it, have that to say about it. You would want somebody to protect you. You would want somebody to protect you in those moments. But y'all sit up, and Destiny, again, I am not saying that she never experienced DV. I'm not here to judge that. What I am here to say though is you make it hard for people to be on your side when it comes to this because of who you support. You support a man who's literally been convicted. Not only has he been convicted, but he has also violated a no contact order. I I I don't see how y'all. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let something like this happen to a good sis of yours, a good friend of yours. I, I'm 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 beyond furious and frustrated with this, and also too, Carlos, you are a sorry piece of shit. And you know what? You're not even a regular sorry piece of shit. You are a sorry dog piece of shit. That's what you are. To allow this man to stay on this show, for you to literally cut out a vulnerable moment in which this woman is literally talking to you about what is going on, for you to cut that, it says a lot about who you are. And when you go into talking about how you feel about certain women, about your mama, and about, I don't give a flying you did, you didn't really care about your mama and your sisters. Ain't no way you did. Because if you did, you would have, you would feel a certain type of way about supporting black women or portraying black women like you do. So no, I don't believe you love no women, if you ask me. Because again, you would not use your platform to humiliate, embarrass, crush some of these women the way that you do. And I say some of these women because Mel, unfortunately, is not the only person. You do it to Latrice. I'll be glad when she wake up. I feel like you're going to start to try to do it to Akeisha. And Akeisha, in my opinion, is a flip-flopper and a follower. So he has every intention. And for you to, also, I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to take it back. Y'all some dumb, stupid people. And yes, I said it. If you think that Carlos is dating an African, or if you think that he was with an African, y'all slow. You slow. You slow. You can literally look at Carlos and tell Carlos don't want no doggone black man. Man, if y'all don't stop playing with me. Anyway, Carlos is a sad piece of ish. And save your tears. Save all that stuff, because it ain't nothing but a big joke and a big game. You still give this man a platform after everything that he has done. I no, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all, and again, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I see things differently because I've seen a lot of these situations just unfold. So maybe I see things differently, and maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna do a poll. 250 people in the house. I just want to know. I just want to know if y'all agree with this stance. Put a 1 in the chat. If you do not agree, put a 5 in the chat. And I need you to follow that 5 up with the reason why. I'm gonna always say that. If there's an opposing opinion to mine, I need you to tell me why. It's 250 people in here, and I just need to know. If you agree with what I'm saying, put a 1 in the chat. If you do not, you can put a 5 in the chat. And I guarantee you, your 5 needs to be followed up with the reason, because I'm going to read your ass down. I'm letting you know that right now. I don't see how black women are okay with making excuses for the way that another black woman feels because you don't like her. I just think it's bananas, bro. I do. And my heart goes out to Mel, because regardless of how strong, and I keep saying this, regardless of how strong Mel portrays or makes it look like she is, I know she is a strong woman, because if not, she would be in jail. So she is a very strong woman. But we all know how to put on a face. We all know how to put on a face, don't it? Don't it? We all know how to put on a face. We all know how to put on a face. So my prayers go out to her every day, because we don't know behind closed doors if she breaking down. We don't know these things. We don't know these things because we not with her 24/7, nor do we see her 24/7. And that's why I'm always concerned with her. I get it. You strong. I get it. I get that. But there has to be a feeling of hurt, disappointment, anger when it comes to these people that you brought along the way. And you can say what you want to about who made the show, who this, who that, who this, who that. She brought them along the way. They wouldn't be on this show if it wasn't for her. I don't really care who owned the rights to the show. The integral thing was she brought her friends on. Right, she's human, Peggy. She is human. It just, y'all, I just have to say, I can't with these people, and I just be glad when Mel just do Mel, and I'ma still support her down to the ground. Is because I just man, please. Yeah, having to look over your shoulder. Thank you, Simply Beautiful. Having to look over your shoulder because you don't know what this ex-husband is capable of doing. You don't know who he's gonna use to feel a certain type of way. And let me also say this. I believe there's a sneak peek coming out where Destiny don't have Mel's number, but she wants to invite Mel through Kimmy to a party. Destiny, you you're weird, sis. You are weird. You are so weird. And Kimmy, you better than me. Can't nobody make me pull my phone out and use it and call nobody I don't want to talk to or I don't want to be involved with. And when I say don't want to be involved with, Kimmy said she didn't want to be in the middle of it. You ain't really had to pick up the phone. I mean, you have to do what Destiny asked you to do. Yeah, y'all, again, I'm sorry. These people are insane. And this is why I get so pissed off and why I always come even for Wanda, because enough is enough. You sit over there talking about Martell. You need some of the information on Mawnin, Martell. You need some of this information on Mawnin. You keep your icebox tail over there and mind your own business. Okay? Worry about them pans of chitlin dressing that you got to get out to Peggy and the rest of them. That's none of your business. I don't have no respect for anybody who sits up and say, "Oh, you need this, you need that, you need some evidence, you need this, you need that, you need this. I got you." No, mind your business. Mind your dog face business. How dare some of y'all, you have some nerve. But see, Wanda, you get up here and you get mad about folks coming for your daughter. But if your daughter was on the receiving end of this, you would want people to stay out of their business, wouldn't it? So that's what you need to do. Mind your business. Because again, if the roles were reversed, she would be up here still calling Mel all kind of bees and hoes and stuff. If Mel had gotten any way, shape, or form involved in some issues with their children, some issues with their entire marriage, all of that stuff, you would be mad. So sit back and mind your business and go over there and make that chilling dressing. That's what you do. Put that whole pint of buttermilk in there as and I am here to tell you that is not how you make no dressing, lady. I ain't never seen nobody put no whole pint of buttermilk in some dressing. Girls, you like what? Do you got the nerve to come around here and act like you really listen? Let me quit because I can go there with Wanda. I really could. Who minding their business when they got it on TV for money? It's ridiculous though. Fresh from a not fresh from a now. YouTube should really do a comprehensive or IQ test in order to get channels because Wanda and a few others should not be able to have channels, in my opinion. Child, I'm sure at some point on days of just thinking about all of the issues he is causing her, she breaks down. Yeah, I mean, she is a human being. And for us to think that she doesn't have vulnerable moments or moments of where she breaks down is insane. It's insane for you to think that. It's insane for you to think that everybody can put up a strong face and behind the closed doors, they're not really battling with this type of stuff. It's crazy for you to think that. It's crazy for anybody to think that. You know? I'm hoping that Mel doesn't have to go to court on Monday and that she gave a disposition at the DA's office. For Martell, I don't know. I don't know. She may still I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My hope and my prayer is the best for Mel and those children. I wish the best for Miss Van. I wish the best for all of them. I do because again, this is just seeing how people are responding to this is so unbelievable to see. It's so unbelievable, y'all. It's so unbelievable. And I'm gonna say this other thing. It proves that a lot of these black women are not girls. I said it. Destiny, that includes you. You is not a girl. You is not a girl at all. You are not. So that whole breaking the girl code stuff, hang it up because you are not a girl at all. And we can clearly see it because you run your tail up behind Martell. You're not a girl's girl. You are not. And a lot of these women, and I said what I said, a lot of these women are not girls. They're not. And y'all want to talk about girl code and breaking this and breaking that. Man, please. 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 She was subpoenaed. She may not have to appear. I don't know. I'm just wishing her best. I am. They hate Mel so much, but go live to talk about her every day, but don't want, but want to talk about the millimeters. Absolutely. And then this is why I said also over here, I don't understand why people frequent channels. And for those of you who got up under my video, where I originally talked about Martell's case, girl, you can go straight to hell. It's what you can do. I don't care about y'all feeling no type of way about what I said. I mean everything I said. Y'all are not girls. And if the roles were reversed, I would pay y'all dust too. Y'all want me to speak on a fan base, but y'all won't even state where you stand when it comes to the abusive ex-husband? Man, please, please, please. Also, one last thing. Check my track record, baby. I've been speaking up for black women. So I really don't care nothing about the notion of I hate black women. Y'all see that don't get to me no more. It don't get to me no more. And the reason why it don't get to me no more is because all you gotta do is search my page. And you'll understand I speak for black women. I'm speaking for a black woman now. Black women, period. Check my track record, boo. Check it. Check it. Check my track record, baby. So I don't care nothing about y'all saying, oh, he don't like black women. Girl, shut it up your ass at this point. Like, girl, I don't care. And I don't care nothing about nobody post that bit. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore. I don't care. The person who originally started that narrative she ain't nothing to me. So again, I don't care how you feel. If that's how you feel, then go on about your business. You don't have to be in my space. Get on with your life if that's how you feel. I don't give a flying. The one thing I got a question about is who gonna pop me? Who gonna walk up and pop me in between my eyes about it? I guarantee if you pop me, you better hope you knock me out. That's what you better do. These people got some nerves as if like who this is what I want to know. Who died and told y'all that y'all can run folks? Who told y'all that? It'll never be a day where you think you can run me. Is you kidding me? Girl, please. I don't care no more. I just do not. I don't care no more. You can say the things you want to say. You can talk about me to the day I die. I don't give a what I'm gonna keep doing is winning in your face though. What I'm gonna keep doing is being great in your face though. So that's just how I feel about it. And I'm gonna say another thing, and I don't care how y'all feel about this either. If a woman come around here and want to be disrespectful, you want to be disrespectful, you being a woman doesn't mean anything to me. Because I'm gonna serve you with the same disrespect in which you serve me. And that's on period. And I don't care who don't like it. You can say what you want to say about it. What you not gonna do is walk around here thinking you could disrespect me and then turn around and not expect it back. I'm sick of y'all wanting it one way. It ain't gonna happen no more. I sit back and I don't say a lot of stuff to women because of what y'all been saying in the beginning. But no, baby. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. What you not gonna do is come over here being disrespectful to me and then not expect me to be disrespectful back. Don't serve me with no disrespect, girl. So I respect everybody until you show me that you don't have no respect for me. And then I'm going in on you. And I don't care if you do not like it. Scratch her and get glad, baby. That's how I feel. I just feel like I'm just setting the atmosphere for what my 2025 is going to look like. I'm not allowing nobody to disrespect me in 2025. I'm not letting nobody disrespect me now, but I sure ain't going to let you disrespect me in 2025. You do not get that right to disrespect me and then dictate how I respond to you. That's not how life works. So that's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. All right, and I be protecting myself. I'm gonna speak up for myself. This is a safe space for especially my black women. This is a safe space. As long as you come with respect, this is a safe space. This is literally a safe space. I let Jackie make it because I wanted to prove to y'all, Jackie, they told me to stop saying that lady name, but I needed y'all to know who I was talking about because, you know, folks are come all up under the comments saying everybody else's name except for the person you actually really talking about. Jackie. The reason why I didn't say nothing to Jackie in the moment is because I really wanted the people to see how women can come in and be extremely disrespectful and expect for you to remain respectful at all times. So that's just how I feel about it. Can't nobody, man, woman, boy, girl, old lady, old man, can't nobody disrespect me and expect me not to say nothing about it. So that's just what that is. That's what that is. And that go for all y'all that, and some of y'all gonna wait till this live is over and then you gonna leave a comment. And I'm gonna cut you out in your comment too. That's just how I feel on this good day. Yeah. I'm talking about uh the eve before Thanksgiving. Now, fresh from a nap, I don't know what you meant by this right here. You sound like you whining and scared of them dudes that come in your space and disrespect your space. What you talking about? Cause can't no man come over here and disrespect my space. Not a I just told you not a man, not a woman, not a boy, not a girl can come over here and do any of that. You and her. Okay. Type what you're saying so I can understand. I don't want to misinterpret what you're saying because I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused by what you said, and I ain't trying to misinterpret what you're saying or nothing like that. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to explain what you're saying. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to explain what you're saying because you know, Damien, it's okay. It's okay. Sit down, Damien. Sit down. It's all right. It's all right. We got it. We got it. We're gonna wait and see what she got to say. We're gonna see if she cleared up a little bit. Those people are driven by their jealousy and hate for male and um can't see the reality of what is happening to her because they don't care. Yeah, and it's sad. And if the roles were reversed, they would expect something different. That's what that's what I mean. Okay, fresh from a nap. I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes to go ahead and comment, and please don't send it without rereading it and making sure you're saying what you're saying. Okay, I let that be clear. I'm not sure what fresh from a nap is talking about. I'm absolutely not sure. But those of you that know me know I ain't putting up with no nigga coming over here telling me, well, I wish a nigga would. I wish you would come over here as a man and tell me what to do. Boy, man, please. Oh, okay, you don't watch, but comment. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with fresh from a nap. I'm not sure. I saw y'all just got out of here. I don't know what that means. Anyway, listen. Again, this is just how I feel about all these people. They trash, honey. They are terrible people. Anyone who makes excuses for Martell and his behavior, you are just as much of a trash box as he is. And I mean all of that. Okay? I mean all of that. How many likes we got? 218 likes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We got quite a few likes. Well, I am going to do a poll on my community wall, where I'm going to ask you guys what you guys would like to watch tomorrow. Because again, I know that there, and we can start this evening, like later on this evening. I have an interview with Prince Terrell this evening. Oh, how could I forget this? Hold on. And I said tomorrow. It is today. Okay, so I have an interview with the Prince of Peace today at 5 p.m. Okay, this is going to be a different type of interview. Um, it's both of us like bouncing back and forth with questions and stuff like this. So it's gonna be really good. Don't miss it. It's gonna be on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please make sure that you follow me over on IG, as we sit down and just have a conversation. We're gonna be talking about each other's, what we got going on, what's to come. We're definitely gonna be talking about the Winter Wonderland event. So make sure if you haven't gotten your tickets, that you get your tickets. Also later, I believe at 12 p.m. the Black Friday sale does go up on the tickets. Um, I say go up, but I mean the Black Friday sale will be available. In other words, so you get a percentage off of your ticket price. So make sure you go ahead and get your tickets and do not wait. Okay. All right. The person probably has speech issues on the level of show enough Wanda based on the context of their text in this chat. You know what? You know what? Snatch right there, girl. I ain't about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you. Well, listen, y'all, I'm gonna go get prepared. I need to go and make my cornbread for my dressing. I'm making a pound cake, so I need to get ready for that. My ingredients been ready. Okay. So I'm excited. I want to say this. Shout out to all of the people who are out doing the Lord's work. And what the Lord's work looked like is ministry. Ministry, true, real ministry. Out here serving the families that unfortunately may not be able to afford a full Thanksgiving meal. On IG is the underscore Chef Don Don. So it's the underscore Chef Don Don, and it's just one E on the. Um, I have seen Candy Burst Tucker. She does her normal Candy Cares every year. She has done that. I have seen a lot of people, T.I. and Tiny. They did some giveaways. Manetta Shaw. I have seen a lot of celebrities getting out there, really getting it in, making sure that these people are okay with the turkey drives and with all of that stuff. So I just salute to them because I think that it is super amazing to do. Because just because we may be blessed on our end for a good meal, we don't know what other people are really going through. We don't know. We don't know. To us, it may seem like, oh, you can have a meal for $20. Some people don't got the $20. You know what I'm saying? So my prayers go out to those families, and I pray that you look around your community and see that they have resources where you guys can go get necessary things. So, yeah, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston. I've seen it all over the place. So just Google it. If you do not have all of the things that you need for Thanksgiving, Google it, and let's see if we can try to get it for you as well. Okay. Um, Again, we'll be together maybe tonight and tomorrow. For those that may have lost loved ones and this is like your first year without them, the reality is, y'all, it doesn't ever get easier. The reality is you learn to deal with it. You learn to deal with the losses. You learn to deal with the unfortunates of the situation. But um I'm praying for y'all. I really am. I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying. Uh, yeah, I'm praying. I'm praying. This is, I think why this is a hard Thanksgiving for me is because you guys know that I did lose a sister this year, earlier in the year. Well, in August. I won't say earlier in the year. In August, I lost a sister to another sister to domestic violence, and she did leave behind two children, and well, she actually has three children, but two are pretty much around me now 24/7, and it is so tough. It is so tough to have those conversations with them about life now and what life looks like for them, like the shift that they've had to endure. It is tough. So I just know that there are a lot of people that are going through, and I just want to send them blessings. Also, y'all, I battled in my mind whether I wanted to say this or not, but I have all the right intentions, so I am gonna say it. Can y'all please put some purple hearts in the chat for Kiki? Um, y'all, this is Kiki's husband's first Thanksgiving, and her children and her mom's first Thanksgiving without her. So we want Kiki to continue to rest in power. But that literally dropped in my spirit about Amin and the children. It dropped in my spirit. It just dropped in my spirit. Y'all, can we send up a prayer and some love to Kiki's family, because they don't have her this year, y'all. And I don't know. Having those conversations with children is tough. And so my prayers go out to me, and my prayers go out to Miss Constance, and also to Kiki's dad as well. You know. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I really wish I could hug every last one of you in the chat. I wish I could hug you, but understand that I got you. If you need to talk, you can reach out to me any type of way. I do not care. I know at this point in time, people really just be needing a voice and somebody to listen to them. So if you need to talk, I'll probably be cooking, but I do not mind talking to you at all. Okay, and your things are safe with me as well. So love you guys down to the ground. I hope you guys have a good day. And let somebody know that you love them, and let somebody know that you're thinking about them, especially at a time like this. All right. Love y'all down. Did I see my I saw my friend up in here. Hey Jada Boo. What's going on? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Happy hump day. Hope you have a good day, boo. So we had Glam Rocks in here. We had Jada in here. Y'all, Jada is funny as I don't know what. Go check her out. Glam Rocks gonna pray you to Glam Rocks gonna reach the heavens with a prayer. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all go check out all these beautiful ladies on their platform. Show them some love. And again, I will check with you guys later. Peace.